So when I was fired the last time from this show, people say to me, were you okay with that? And my answer is, I was happy.
Democrats and the media are now unloading all their nasty attacks on rising Trump White House star and new press secretary, Caroline Leavitt.
I think she's probably been put in there because according to Donald Trump, she's a...
In an unexpected turn of events, Joy Behar was taken into custody at the airport. According to reports, the outspoken co-host of The View was trying to leave the country when White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt launched a $50 million lawsuit against her. More troubling material is coming to light, and the dispute is rapidly intensifying. Was Joy trying to break the law? Will her career come to an end as a result? A contentious speech and a furious altercation on The View started the conflict and sparked off a series of events. Why is Leavitt chasing Joy so hard? And what did she say to get herself into trouble? For all of the startling answers, return often. Please remember to like and subscribe, as we sincerely value your support.
Joy objectifying the White House press secretary, saying she only has the job because she's hot.
Joy Behar ridiculed Caroline Leavitt's attractiveness, implying that it was the sole reason she was hired for the White House press position, which changed her career. A $50 million lawsuit and an unexpected arrest resulted from the immediate outcry. Is Behar's career coming to an end? Behar didn't mince words when she pointed out during a contentious conversation on The View that Claire, she's probably there because, according to Donald Trump, she's a 10. The consequences was worse than Behar had expected, yet the crowd gasped.
I think she's probably been put in there because according to Donald Trump, she's a 10. You know that's what it is.
The reaction was swift and violent. News flooded in, lawsuit threats flowed in, and social media went wild. Joy Behar's death is imminent due to a $50 million lawsuit and a startling arrest. Angry viewers attacked The View, calling the hosts tone-deaf, snooty, and out of touch with reality. Behar and her co-hosts came under fire from political pundits for their sloppy and hypocritical remarks. The View was quickly described by conservative commentators as a left-wing echo chamber isolated from the average American. Some even implied that if the panelists genuinely thought that dismantling other women was an act of empowerment, they might require expert assistance.
Voters do not agree with these despicable women on The View. They are wildly out of touch with the vast majority of Americans, and frankly, they should seek immediate help.
The internet exploded as irate people demanded that Behar be held responsible. Prominent journalists, political analysts, and even her supporters chastised her for what they called her most rash outburst yet. Unexpectedly, both conservatives and liberals criticized Behar for her blatant hypocrisy.
Isn't it rich that The View is saying she got the job based on looks when D is all about based on look?
Caroline Leavitt is the press secretary at the White House, doing a great job. Such a great job that the ladies of The View feel the green monster coming upon.
Behar spent years promoting women's liberation before her dishonesty was revealed by a thoughtless comment. She was being torn apart by major news channels as the indignation swiftly spread. Primetime hosts questioned Behar's ultimate overreach. Debate arose over the scandal. Was it a veteran broadcaster's attempt to disparage a young female leader for not agreeing with her, or was it casual misogyny masquerading as political analysis? Behar dismissed 27-year-old Caroline Leavitt based only on appearance, despite the fact that she had demonstrated the ability to speak. Political pundits were taken aback. Had Behar, who professed to advocate for women, compromised her own convictions? She was criticized for perpetuating the biases she said she was fighting.
Caroline Leavitt, she's just 27 years old, but boy, was she giving it to the Trump haters in her first White House briefing.
They really don't like the woman. She's a good communicator. And so Joy Behar just offered her analysis on why Leavitt was picked.
Even The View was powerless to stop the controversy that destroyed Joy Behar's legacy. After years of advocating for women's rights, she revealed her hypocrisy with a careless remark. The reaction was fast and severe, with sponsors withdrawing, ABC rushing to minimize the damage, and female leaders denouncing her. Caroline Leavitt launched a $50 million defamation lawsuit after Behar downplayed it as a misunderstanding, but the public's anger increased. Behar reportedly attempted to escape to Italy after discussing her future with ABC, but she was apprehended at the airport. After the distressing event went viral, ABC quickly severed its connection. Hollywood couldn't agree on whether this was karma or cancel culture. Behar's career is in ruins now that The View is in ruins. Can she get better? Or is this the end? The whole world is watching.
I would like this young lady this is her first job, I would like her to do a little homework because she said something yesterday that really pissed me off. And let me explain something to you, because without that wokeness, you might not have that job. Maybe. But my point is that job would not maybe have been open to her.
No, I understand. I just wanted to clarify that.
Yeah.
The key question right now is whether Joy Behar will lose easily or whether she has a surprise response in mind. Even while the lawsuit has taken up most of the news, Behar's close friends and family say she is getting ready for a big comeback. According to rumors, she has enlisted the services of a renowned legal team and is drafting a plan to win the lawsuit. The twist, according to insiders, she has a secret weapon in the form of receipts showing the equally careless actions of some of her most outspoken detractors, such as celebrities, journalists, and politicians. Is she playing a dangerous game that can backfire, or is she attempting to shift the narrative and win over the public?
It's not. So first of all, and I have had my objections to the job that Karine Jean-Pierre did, but she was in politics for 21 years, 5 presidential campaigns, and worked in 2 administrations.
How well you can do your job, and the American people agree with that sentiment. So it's about competence, skill, merit.
I was stunned and amazed by his new White House spokeswoman today. She's actually the youngest ever at that job. Rowan, I couldn't do that at 27. No nonsense, straight to the point.
Caroline Leavitt, who is allegedly collaborating with a leading public relations firm to transform the dispute into a national movement and even begin her political career, is also not letting up. Because of her incarceration, media outlets are now carefully examining Behar's past, focusing on her contentious comments and earlier interviews. Conspiracy theories are fueled by speculation that ABC may have orchestrated the arrest in order to cut off relations with Behar and safeguard their brand. Behar was reportedly preparing to give a public statement in Rome prior to his arrest, which may have been a last-ditch attempt to change the truth. Without Behar, The View suffers as the $50 million lawsuit looms over her, sending producers reeling and ratings plummeting. If she loses, she might go bankrupt, but if she wins, she might recover spectacularly. It's uncertain if Behar will be able to cleanse her name or whether Leavitt will rise to prominence in politics as the drama intensifies and more evidence becomes available. Will Behar's career continue or come to an end? The whole world is watching. Remember to hit the bell, like, and subscribe for more startling discoveries, and feel free to share your ideas in the space provided for comments below.